Well, hello, Jen Patero here on Sunday, March the 13th. Hope everybody's kicking off the March break in a great way. Hope you've had a great weekend. Wanted to make a quick video today to chat about something that I really hadn't given much thought to until my ketogenic journey, and I have found is so critically important. And I feel a lot of people are in a place where they could benefit from this. So want to talk today a little bit about the reverse diet. Yes, you heard me correctly, reverse diet. Because often, if you are like me and have been on a constant cycle of dieting down and hitting plateaus and not figuring out, not understanding why your body will not allow you to get it to the composition that you would like it to, it is likely that you too could benefit from a reverse diet. And I know last week we talked about how to identify macros and then how to manipulate those macros. And so if you by chance use the macro calculator and find out that your calories should be higher than what you are currently consuming in order to help yourself lose weight and manipulate your body composition, then you most certainly need a reverse diet. There may be other signs and symptoms, right? Like your hormonal health is not great. Your energy level might be very low. You might not be sleeping very well. You may have lost your period if you are female. But the biggest sign is that you hit a plateau and it doesn't matter what you seem to do, how much cardio you do, you stay the same weight. I stayed the same weight for 2 whole years. Did my body composition shift a little bit? Yes, it did a little bit. The scale stayed the same, but my clothes felt different throughout the course of the year. Each season, I'd put on my clothes and I was changing my body composition. But if I look back, I think it must have been so unhealthy for my body because I was struggling to stay at that homeostatic point, that equilibrium where your body's saying, okay, you're consuming enough calories to sustain the level of activity that you're asking me to perform, right? Like I was going to the gym like crazy, working out at Orange Theory Fitness, pushing it, yet only consuming around 14 to 1600 calories. And it certainly wasn't enough. And I wasn't losing weight. And I just kept on keeping on. And like I say, changing slowly. But I know looking back, my body wasn't healthy and happy. So that is what the reverse diet is all about. The purpose of it is to look after your health. And I say your health, I mean your body and all of the natural functions that your body needs to perform and maintain. So there's that health, and there's also your mental health, because it is such a struggle and such a battle day in and day out, and we get frustrated with not achieving the results. But we have to be okay with letting go of some of that and consuming a little bit more to allow our bodies to let go of some of the body fat. And the only way to do that in a healthy way is through the reverse diet. So essentially, it is exactly what it sounds like. You are giving your body more calories gradually over time, incrementally. Instead of decreasing or cutting each week, you're actually adding back calories each week until you get to a point, and the macro calculator will tell you what that caloric intake is, until you hit that point of your body's maintenance calories based on your age, your weight, your sex, your activity level. Everybody's maintenance caloric intake will be different. But if you are currently consuming less calories than your maintenance, then you really have nowhere to go. Like, you can't really cut down any lower. You have no or little caloric runway. So it will be detrimental to your body to try and cut down, because you're just going to push your body in a way that's unhealthy. But your body's also very resistant to that change, because it says, you're only feeding me this much, so I need to hold on to as much of it as possible. It's not going to let go of the body fat. If it thinks that it's in starvation mode, it's under stress, and it's going to hold on to everything it's got. So what you need to do is reverse diet out of that, get to a healthier, higher caloric intake, and sometimes stay there for a while. It depends. If your metabolism is that damaged and you have been under consuming calories for a lengthy period of time, you may need to stay and maintain at that higher caloric level for a while to get your cycle back, to improve your hormonal health, and to allow your body time to adjust, to say, okay, she's not going to starve me. He's not going to starve me tomorrow. I don't need to hold on to everything, right? So you've got to give your body time to adjust to that higher caloric intake before you then begin to incrementally take calories away week over week. Because then, like I say, then your body's not wanting and feeling it needs to hold on to everything it's got. So I totally appreciate this is not an easy thing to do. It sounds pretty easy. Sure, you eat more. But mentally, the challenge, like the struggle is real. And I know, because I have been through it. And I didn't ever think that I would have a problem with that. But it's hard to overconsume, overeat, watch the scale potentially go up instead of down. That scale is such a catch-22. I love it and I hate it. Like, it's great to track, but it also does a number up here. So I feel my body has really benefited from the reverse diet. From a hormonal perspective, for overall health perspective, I needed to reverse diet out. But more than that, my head, it's amazing the mindset shift that has had to happen, and the way I have to think about things differently and tell myself this is for my health. Yes, I'm noticing my thighs getting thicker. Yes, I'm noticing my belly getting bigger. But mentally, this is what I need to do. I need to do this for my own health. I also need to do this if I want to build some additional muscle. So it's been such a learning for me, but in such a positive way. And I hope everybody can really embrace the reverse diet if you need one, and do it properly. So if you do it properly, then you end that constant cycle of plateauing. And at the end of the day, your body will thank you. You will be healthier and happier for it. And you will also be able to achieve that goal. Finally, once your body understands that you are not going to starve it, and it will gradually be able to release some of that unwanted body fat, you will achieve that goal. But it takes time, it takes patience, and more the mindset. You need to talk yourself through this, or have a friend, a coach perhaps, help to talk you through this. And it certainly helps. I know I couldn't have done it without Robert. Legit, hands down, could not have done it without him, because I needed that sounding board sometimes to talk some sense into me and to help me continue on with it. It helped more than I thought it ever would. Yeah, so that's really the reverse diet. Sounds so simple, but I know it is not easy. I also know that there are a lot of people who really could benefit from it. So if you have any questions at all, do you need one? How do I go about doing this? Um, can you help support me while I do this? Like, I'd love to chat about any and all of it and help address or answer any questions that you might have. So please reach out. If not through the YouTube channel, then you can also, find me on Instagram or even Facebook. Jen Patero, Keto Fit Mom. Thanks, guys. Hope this was valuable in some capacity, and have an amazing week. For those of you who have kids at home because it's March break, have fun. Good luck. Hope you're having vacation time. I don't know, not me. I'm a staycation this week, but have an amazing week, and we will chat again soon. Take care. Bye for now.